And my friends, the thing that we must be worried about is the next deed that we do. The very next deed that we do will be our end. Because you see, there is one hadith of Rasulullah ﷺ that gives tremendous hope, at the same time it gives tremendous fear. One hadith that is amazing. It causes tremendous hope in the heart, but it causes tremendous fear as well. What is that hadith? That hadith is the hadith that says, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالْخَوَاتِيمِ. Verily actions are by its ending. It's a hadith that causes me to have tremendous fear, yet tremendous hope from Allah. Tremendous hope that if I can do a good deed next, it might be my last, and so alhamdulillah, my last deed was the best deed, and so alhamdulillah, Allah will remember me by my last thing. I'll be raised up on my last thing. Alhamdulillah ya Rabb. But it causes me tremendous fear that if I go back and I haven't learned anything, if I go back and I don't change, if I go back and I go back to my last routine that I was on, it may be my death comes to me when I'm just an average Muslim, and that is it. My actions are judged by my average, being that average Muslim on the last point of my death. That's the fear. The fear is, it doesn't matter what happened in the past. The hope is also that it doesn't matter what happened in the past. The fear is that it matters the sin that you're going to do. The hope is also that bi-idhnillah, the next good deed that you're going to do will be your final ending. That is the real fear, and that is the real hope. Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah, he says, An-Nuniyya, he says, Wallahi ma akhsha al-dhunuba fa innaha la'ala sabil al-afwi wal-ghufrani walakinna ma akhsha insilahu hadha al-qalbi min tahkim al-wahyi wal-Qur'ani. Wallahi, I don't fear my past sins, for indeed I've repented to Allah, and Allah loves to forgive. However, what I fear is that in the very next deed that I do, my heart will cease to command by this Quran and by this revelation. That's the real fear. The real fear is that the very next thing that you do will be your last deed, and that will be how your death is sealed. That's the real fear, my friends. And that nothing that you have done in the past will ever matter. The Prophet ﷺ said, Wallahi, there is no one amongst you except that he will do good deeds all his life, and that which has been written will overtake him, so he will do some bad deed, and then he will have his death, and that will be his Jahannam. And there is no one amongst you who will do bad deeds all their life, and then before he dies he will do one good deed, and at that point his death will come, and so he will go to Jannah. This is the fear, and this is the hope as well. This is the hadith of fear, the hadith of hope.